Yo, what up, what up, what up, what up? We back with another week of Virgos. No to the people. Let them.
My name is Miss Dime.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So usually we get into the weekends, you know, that's the first thing that we do. What you do this weekend? We're gonna start off with you.
I was hustling this weekend. All weekend I was hustling.
What you was hustling, you know.
I was out there selling beard oil. I was at the mall passing out
Are you-
flyers. Anybody I saw with a beard, I was like, hey. Need some beard
Okay,
oil?
I got the you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you look like you need a little bit of my beard.
Oh, see, you know what?
Damn.
Come
Kick
out
this
the
bitch off.
Come out the gate gunning the nigga, man.
I just said it was looking a little dry, so I
booty
was
hair.
you
You
know.
got booty hair on your neck.
So my castor oil ain't working for me then. That's what you
Gotta get
saying.
some coconut oil, bro.
I don't know that castor oil help it grow. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know about no
I had
castor.
to- I
Yeah,
had
bro. That's
to-
the
I
shit
had
you put in
to
your
ball.
car.
That boy, that's
You know
what
what
it's
I'm saying?
called.
I had the thin spots.
Old school with it.
Hey man, it works. If it ain't broke, don't break it.
I feel that.
Visco.
What you do, man?
What I do Friday? My homie, he's Nigerian, so we went over his family crib. We had he had like a crab boil. I had some pepper soup with shrimp. Had crab legs in there, man. I had some fufu and I had some jollof rice, bruh, banging like Crips and Bloods on my mama's side. And then Saturday, where I go Saturday? I went to what the fuck is that spot in Duluth? I went to Coconut Grill for my homegirl brunch, man. It was her birthday. I had a, goddamn, what I had? I had oxtails. I had oxtails over rice, bro, with lima beans. They were stupid. Man, them oxtails was crack, bro. And I kicked it with the gang at the studio. It was cool. I had a cool weekend, man. It was chill, family oriented. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. What about you, man?
You want to go lag because your shit was cracking?
Nah, my shit.
Yo.
After I came from Miami and everything else.
Keith, he asked you what you was doing, what you did, not what you ate, nigga.
That's what I did, bro.
Yeah.
That's
what he do.
Yeah, that's my
Yes,
life.
nigga. This is the
what I love to
hungriest
eat.
nigga. Oxtail.
Yeah, I'm telling you, my oxtails
What
was crack
we
at
do?
Coconut Grill. The service,
I
service
started-
horrible though.
I kicked what I do.
Okay.
I kicked my weekend off with the daddy daycare. I had to actually, you know, do the shit myself. That shit was hard as hell. I ain't know how hard it was. But we went to St. Louis and had a nice event, you know what I'm saying? Drove there and drove back just to get back to this show for the smile over there.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? We made it back though, 18 hours, cuz.
Say real quick. So you say you cook oxtails though, huh?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Right. Why you ain't bring nothing in? You brought the botanicals.
Listen, if I would have knew, I would have cooked it up. So don't do that.
Groovy. Where Groovy at?
You
cuz?
just gonna skip my weekend, huh?
No, my bad. I just
See how
wanted
you-
to hear
see how
about.
you
I wanted
do?
to hear about the oxtails,
I want to
bro.
know, how was it?
He read a book.
Hold up, niggas be trying to roast like reading a book is bad. Like
No, it's tight, cuz.
you know what I'm
Why you
saying?
look to your right, cuz? I ain't say nothing. I got knowledge
No,
of
it
self.
wasn't you. Kiwan always got something to say.
He got knowledge
Yeah,
of
he
self.
over
He
there
like you to
chilling, bro.
read.
I'm just saying. So
Keep the one who said it. To your left.
hey, you know, on some St. Louis shit, when you don't want to go at the nigga who said it, you get the nigga that's laughing the loudest. Like, nigga, you Jonah, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, and I went to Trap Bingo. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Shout out to Holy
Oh,
Zeus.
you
know what I'm
made
saying? Yeah, Tiger. This shit was lit. You
That's
know what I'm saying? Saturday, I just hung out with family. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just a whole. Like everybody from St. Louis came down and we was just hanging out. It was real dope
lit.
both days, Saturday and Sunday.
It was
So,
lit.
Yeah, that was it.
Everybody from St. Louis?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. You ever been to St. Louis?
No,
Why not?
Ah,
I just never been.
You gotta go.
you gotta go. It's
Gotta go.
different. Ain't no other place in the world like it.
Gotta go.
Okay.
In a good way and some bad ways. You know what I'm saying? So.
Said that was like sand was in that motherfucker. I was like, I started looking like, damn, St. Louis cold.
Like, okay.
Hey, it is, man. Hey, St. Louis
This
is
is one place though in St. Louis called U City. Cold. Oh God.
I'm gonna go.
It's cold.
Facts. Yeah, you
gotta
should.
visit
There's
that
some
place.
good food there. Some good food.
It is.
Good times.
Definitely.
That's, yeah, I'm a fat nigga at heart, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Straight up.
It's stomach.
But yeah, we're gonna tell you about this bell too. Usually they do it. Somebody stole our bell. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where it's at, but we're gonna use this for the day. Anytime you hit that or you wanna hit that, I'm gonna tell you some fun facts and see how much a Taurus knows, okay? Met you with some cool shit. See if you know it. All right.
Yeah, so.
You would tell me that after I don't start drinking this.
It's all
Patron.
right. No,
Hey, that's gonna make it even more fun.
Yeah, you gonna be good. You gonna be good.
Patron's part of the bell. it came together.
You feel me? It came with Patron. Facts. So let me ask you a question. How did you get into the exotic dancing? When did you start?
So I started dancing like maybe a few years after high school.
Mm-hmm.
I'm from Miami, so it's a lot of fast living there. And I have a whole lot of brothers. I'm the only girl. And I was kind of like rebellious. I'm the black sheep of the family. And I was like, shit, I'm going to do what I want to do.
Okay.
And then I left, came to Atlanta, went to the Blue Flame, and it was like a wrap.
The flame. I love the flame, cause I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Well, I don't dance no more, but when I did, I was hell on wheels.
I feel you.
That's crazy because the Flame is the only one that I haven't been
Man,
to.
you tripping.
What?
That's what I'm saying.
Tripping.
I've been to Magic, I've been to Follies, been to Peaches.
You ain't been
all
nowhere
No, he
then.
ain't.
Damn, so
I like the flame better than all of them.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like Magic. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's too small in there.
It's too bougie in there.
It's too bougie in there. That's
What's it
what,
called?
that's
Too
exactly
bougie.
what it
Follies
is.
too bougie too. I went
I
there
like
one
Follies.
time.
They treated
no
me
sir,
great
bro.
at Follies, man.
I cashed out and I looked at my account the next day. I was hurt, nigga, for like a week. I cried like 3 weeks, nigga. I was like, you know what? Let me go to the trap where they treat you good. You know what I'm saying? For affordable price. Like they take and you can get bro, the steak, straight up the steak plate in the flame, bro. Sheesh.
Yeah, they got real food.
Sheesh. Yeah, I ain't playing.
Y'all ain't tried that catfish and collard greens though.
No, I ain't had that.
Bussin'.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go there for lunch. Day shift.
You like the flame the best?
Yeah, I like the flame the best. And then I like the trap. I like where they got like bullet wound, stab wound, bro. Like babes.
Whoa.
Now you Gucci. Not all of them. Not all of them. You
Thought I
like,
got shot or something.
No, I didn't seen some wild stuff. I didn't seen midgets. I didn't seen the fake.
Yeah.
I didn't seen the fake booties. Like, baby, if you gonna get your ass done, get your thighs done too. You know what I'm saying? So
That's
just make
everywhere
it look proportional.
It's everywhere now.
Yeah, so I can see. I done seen some weird shit, you know. But yeah, I like the trap. I like the trap spots. That's all that's in St. Louis though.
That's a lot, man. Why you lying on St. Louis?
Man, you bugging. Where they got Onyx? They got Onyx
Talking about
now.
Larry Flint.
Yeah, they got what you got?
Do the
PTs.
girls get naked there?
Yeah,
They
they
get
do.
naked?
Yeah, they
Okay.
Go to Onyx.
Oh,
in
they
St.
get
Louis,
naked
man.
in St.
Go to
Louis.
Bottoms up. Go to Onyx. Y'all tripping. Don't, man. Boy, St.
Oh,
Louis
yeah, I
got
heard-
what you need, boy. You
I heard
No, I'm
Onyx.
just saying.
I heard
this
Onyx
kid-
was
Come
real.
on, bro.
Onyx
Come
had
on,
Miss-
bro.
Onyx had who they had last night? Dang, you forgot.
You forgot to?
Miss Dam. Miss Dime.
Dime.
I know
Miss
her,
Dime.
yeah.
That's what I was like,
Yeah.
Onyx had Miss Dime last night. She was like, I'm here.
Yeah.
All right.
Nah, but they had Miss Dam and that shit went up. We got they got like 40 dancers in there.
Straight up.
No, it's lit. It's straight.
He said it's
crazy.
lit. I ain't been. I don't fuck with
I
the
ain't-
east side.
even though
man.
my people, I ain't being biased with that shit, but that shit crazy.
Yeah.
Is
Onyx
it a
crazy.
small club? Because 40
Nah, it's
dancers,
nice.
that's not
No,
a
Onyx.
Nah, it's a
lot.
nice
Onyx big.
size.
Onyx
It's
bigger
very,
than
very nice
most of the
size.
clubs over there.
Yeah, because I
It's
know
new,
the Flame,
too.
we be
It's-
having like 200-something girls.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
A
I'm
lot.
like, yeah,
Nah,
Flame-
see, ain't nothing
Flame
like
the truth.
Atlanta
200
dancing,
on one
period.
in one night.
Except for
Especially
Miami,
on a
but
Friday
ain't
and
nothing like
Saturday,
Flame,
it's
truth, bro.
200-something girls.
Atlanta.
Yeah, that's true too.
I ain't the truth.
So let me ask you this: a lot of younger girls are really caught up with that, with the glamour side of stripping. Is it as glamorous as it looks? And if not, what comes with it that's not so glamorous?
I mean, it has its pros and cons, but I would never tell a younger woman like that's what she should aspire to be in. Like I used to teach, so a lot of young girls, they didn't know I dance, and they will always be like, Miss B, I want to work at Magic City when I graduate. And I used to be like, what?
up.
Right, because it's like, hell, why you want to, but you know, social media makes it look like, okay, you're going to have all of this money, you're going to be driving the fast cars, you're going to this, that. But it's not, because some nights you're going to go into the club, you're not going to make money, you're going to get into fights with girls, management going to piss you off, and then sometimes it wears down on your self-esteem, you like, am I ever going to leave this club? Why am I in here? How did I end up in here? Then you'll have, even like for me, I have a degree, so I will battle with the girls. They'll be like, well, you got a whole degree and you still in here with us. So it's always a consistent battle when you're in there. And if you don't have a way to get out, you're going to constantly get sucked back in there.
Yeah. How was your first time on stage?
Well, I'm from Miami, so I'm a booty shaker.
So your shit was lit.
They put some trick and treat on it. It was a rock.
You wasn't-
I was
you wasn't
shaking
nervous?
ass all over the place.
You weren't nervous
No.
enough. Okay. Yeah, pro straight out the gate.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Miami is like we're born to shake ass or something. I don't know.
Hey,
That's why you talking about the city girls like
Of
that.
course.
I was just gonna say we was just having a conversation offline, and I was telling her how I just got into an argument with niggas online because I fuck with city girls heavy. Like I went down to Miami for spring break and I saw what they record does to the crowd. Like it's crazy.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It do be lit everywhere
And
it go.
then on top of that, I think JT can rap. Like
Yes,
you know what I'm
she
saying? Like Miss Miami, she cool, whatever. But JT can rap.
JT's the gutter one and Miami's the cute one. Like so, they perfect together.
Right. Yeah. So.
Well, you try to find you a way to battle something.
Why? What do you mean?
Miami's kind of cool, but yeah, he said,
I just like what I like. Like,
It's
is this
nothing wrong with men listening to city girls.
Nah,
they got
say-
they got some good music.
Say that
Nah, I
shit.
ain't about listening.
He
You
said,
hear how he
say that
judges,
shit.
you know, like, oh, her boy, JT can rap, but
Listen, I'm a
you know, Mark
Miami
gonna
verse.
say-
Everybody know Miami verse though.
Hey,
so
listen,
like,
I'm a rappity rap nigga. Like, I'm never gonna get away from that. It's
let the
listen,
lady live.
man. Look, dog, JT nice.
He could not get in
That's
that
all.
conversation. Like, let that pass.
So, damn. That's how you do me, my
Hey
brother.
man, you gotta hit that motherfucker hard.
So,
Yeah, man.
That's all they do, bro.
They took our bail, man.
I told them I'm gonna come back
Hey.
with a 24 karat gold bell next week, nigga, just because y'all took one. Did you know it cost about 3 cents to make $1 bill in the United States? It's lit.
You're asking me that?
Nah, I'm asking. I'm
that was
gonna do it. We're gonna do it digital.
make it
Anytime to
nice.
ring the bell, I'm gonna just give you some cool facts. That's all. Look, she had to drink on that shit.
Telling you.
She
like,
said, "Hold up, did you know? Nah, we ain't gonna test your knowledge tonight. We just gonna drink and have fun."
They're making 97 cents.
like I just read something that was
He said-
saying money is being
And we
printed
print-
fake
keep
now. Like
printing
now
that
you
shit.
telling me this?
Oh yeah, they do all that fake ass, that fake money.
They be throwing fake money in the strip clubs down here.
Definitely making.
I don't know. I ain't never.
Oh yeah,
seen
we
it.
had a whole era of fake money being
tripping,
thrown in
they
the
talking
strip
about-
clubs.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, that should have pissed me off.
This was like when BMF first got locked up, and the niggas who wanted to be them niggas like was throwing the fake 20s in the club.
Yeah.
They was getting jumped by all the strippers. Don't worry about it. We took care of them.
Man. Yeah, y'all some beasts. For
Yeah.
real. Like when we was in the you was there that night. We went to Follies with Gage and them.
Yeah.
Man, we threw so much money, dog. They had to grab the trash bag, bro. And then they came back and was like, "Hey, nigga, it was $10 per song." And 30 songs then went past. One of you niggas, I say, look,
Oh.
nigga.
Yo, can
Wow.
you explain that?
Because that's some hustling
Okay,
shit to me.
so
Please explain
Yeah,
it.
that shit was hilarious.
This would turn me off from strip clubs. We come from tip drill. I love strip clubs at one point in time, but then I stopped because that happened. Threw a gang of money, and then that same person picked up their money and said, "All right, that's $20."
Yeah. That's just a
You
tip.
just got
I guess the
300.
money
Why
I guess
would
the
you
money
even bring
niggas
up
throwing is
20?
just a
Right.
tip.
Can you explain
So
this?
technically, the way that it's supposed to go, if the money is thrown on the floor, that's considered tips. However, if you dance her $40 and then it's $100 on the floor, it's like, why would you still ask him for $40 knowing
it's
that
petty.
he just threw 100? That's really gonna stop your money, and he not gonna fuck with you no more.
Yeah.
So some girls do be greedy, but if a dude throw me 500 and he only owed me 100, I'm not gonna still ask him for $100 because when he come back, he not gonna want to dance you no more. He gonna be like, damn, you too greedy. So it's
Yeah.
like pros and cons to it.
Yeah, and a lot of shit that I saw when you got multiple dancers, they take that, like them girls. I done seen girls like take the money and cut the corner, bro. Like, wow, they're like, nah, bro. She just took like $70 from you.
Because we have to split it. So if I'm over there dancing and then he invite another girl 5 or 6 songs after me and I already got money on the floor, it's like, why I gotta split my money equally with her? So we be fighting in the back really when it
Facts.
come down to it, because it's like you can't come into my pile and I'm already dancing.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that shit. I'll be like, what really happened in the locker room?
Oh, we be fighting, tearing asses up. I don't got banned from a few clubs.
You had to throw some
Shout out
hands?
to Take One.
Straight thugging.
Yeah.
So hold on. Don't leave that one. So, because I want to go back to the strip club one day. Should I hand her 10, 20, 30,
Up front?
40, how many ever dance songs I want, and then tip from there?
I would recommend it just to kind of let
Cut
that
out
be
this.
in. Okay, so if you give her $40 and then you tip her, she can't. It's her decision to stay after you finish tipping her. She can't come back and say, "Oh, you still owe me this, that, and the other."
Oh, we getting game
But
tonight.
it depends on your.
Right.
But that's why I tell girls it depends on the vibe. Though you might get a dude who just like to throw money and don't want to put money in your hand.
Yeah.
But by you being greedy, you ain't let him, vibe by throwing his ones.
Right.
I learned real fast because my homie he called me at like noon every Friday, like, hey, I'm about to go on tour. I said, where we going? Hey, we gonna go to Follies, we going to Flames. He's like, hey, bro, this is what you got to do. Because that first time I went to Follies, blew a check. I'm like, hold
Y'all
up.
don't be getting drunk?
Huh?
Y'all don't be getting drunk?
Yeah, we get drunk, all that. But I'm just saying, like, I spent so much money not knowing like how the strip club work down here. Like in St. It's different in St. Louis. Down here,
They work for their money in St. Louis.
Look, that's why I don't even.
I can't stand you want to dance ass bitch. I don't like that. I want you to. No. I want you to listen. Bring game on me. Act like you like me.
Listen, it's not like back in the day. Like, see, y'all got it confused. Back in the day, it used to be a fantasy. You come in a club, the girl's sexy, she finessing you. Now it's just about that check. Which one of these niggas got the biggest bag? Okay, his shoes look nice. He got on a fake ruler, but he really ain't. So we analyzing what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And ain't nobody gonna come up to you and be like, "Hey, babe, that's for the white club."
And the crazy thing is, that's not true. Every time I go to the strip club, it be that you want to dance ass girl to come up, but it also be a girl that come rub on your arm. And,
because that's the one who don't usually make money. She's a talker. You have the talker. You have the hustler.
I like to talk.
I don't like
talk
that.
to me.
You need to go to the door.
Talk to me, goddamn it.
I don't like none of that.
Don't make me fit.
If I come,
don't make me fit. I hate it. You want a dance ass girl, man. That shit whack.
If I come to work and I pay $85 and then it's 20 dudes in a club, I gotta sit here and talk to you for 10, 20 minutes, and then you don't dance me. I don't miss out on money.
I promise you, there has never been a time where a girl came up and actually talked to me, and I didn't get.
Well, that's just you out of plenty, because some dudes will talk you to death.
Because I want you to come up to me and ask me if I want to dance, so I'll be like, no, I'm good, baby. And then the next one come up, no, I'm good, baby. Then the right one come up, you want to dance? Facts. Let's dance. Come holler at me. Yeah, all them up. Hey, nah, I don't like
talking about customers in the back too now.
I know y'all do.
Like, girl, don't talk to the nigga out there with a white shirt on, girl. He ain't spending no money. He'll $5 dance you to death.
Oh, the woman go to the back of the back. Oh my God.
I tell you, I got my soul.
Yes, we do.
I be like, hey.
I got my soul hurt at what was it? Onyx?
We definitely talk.
I got my soul. I got my soul
too. I'm not even here.
Cause they off the chain, strippers off the chain. They hurt your feelings. Cause I had like 200 ones in my hand, and I was, she took my soul. Cause I was peeling, like she was dancing for me. I was peeling off a couple ones at a time, and she was like, "Nah, I'm good." I'm like, "Damn, like we ain't even get in. Like you want me to throw this whole joint? Nah, I'm not doing that."
You supposed to keep it in your pocket,
Yeah,
like you wasn't.
My bad. See, look, you putting me on game. That shit was trash. She hurt my feelings, cause I was ready to go after that. You know what I mean? Let me ask you something. So, being that most strip clubs are in like sketchy areas and they attract all walks of life, from businessmen, gangsters, weirdos. How do you handle that shit? Like, has anything weird happened and you like, okay, all right, I got this nigga out, like Players Club, like I got this nigga trying to follow me to the crib?
Well, me personally, I never did VIP because that was like, to me, I felt like that's where the strange shit happens.
Yeah.
So I never did VIP and I never did lap dances.
Okay.
As crazy as it may sound, that just wasn't for me.
So you just straight on the stage?
No, I would. You know how you stand up and dance, and I would do that. But as far as going into like the VIP and all of that, I wouldn't, because I felt like they'll try you in there.
Yeah.
So that.
I'm telling you, weirdos be in the DMV. They be at the license, they be at the tag office, and they be in strip clubs. Cause you gotta watch out for like serial killers and shit. Like that's where they hang out. There too, but them niggas, you know what I'm saying? They be at the gas stations. They gotta fill up. You know what I'm saying? They gotta get the tags.
But
on
a lot of that stuff, honestly, from being in the club, on and off, a lot of that comes from girls being too social with guys outside of the club.
Oh, okay.
So, only speaking from my experience, whatever was done in a club stayed in the club. So, I wouldn't go out with customers. I wouldn't, hey, let's get to know each other outside of the club. It was strictly whatever happened in the club was in the club. Then when this social media thing took place, it really, because guys would be like, hey, I didn't know you danced. And I'm like, shit, I'm living a double life. And now this Instagram thing blew my whole secret.
Yeah.
But yeah, it really depends on how you handle yourself. If you meeting guys outside of the club, oh well, meet me at the Valero or meet me at IHOP or Waffle House, then you put yourself in different situations. Not saying anything should happen to anyone, but you gotta be like, what you gonna be doing at 4 o'clock in the morning? He just saw you busting it open in the club.
Drunk. He trying to smash.
Right.
Yeah. And I'm scary, so I carry my pistol on me. You roll up too close to me, bitch, I'm gonna start shooting.
Okay. You savage like that. Damn, you say, wait a minute.
Yeah, because I'm a woman, I'm little, and dudes, they will take advantage of you.
Up that burn on them niggas.
That's crazy.
Hey, continue to up that burn on them niggas. Don't worry about that. Facts.
So tell us more about the show Behind the Pole.
Okay, so Beyond the Pole, it's about girls who are either dancers or ex-dancers. Some of them are telling like how they got started, their life stories, because a lot of people, when they think of dancers, they think of women that's uneducated or, you know, their fathers wasn't a part of their lives. So I'm the girl who is different from everybody. You know, I'm the one with the college degree. I'm living a secret life. My father raised me, you know, I'm just different from most of the girls on the show. Some of them was in the army. Some girls, all they know is dancing. So it's, you know, it's just showing different women, walks of lives. Still to this day, my family don't know that I've danced because that's just how I am, you know. Unless my dad turned on the TV, he's not gonna know.
So I mean, your brothers don't know, like.
Well, my brothers, yeah, because I tell my brothers everything. Like we're super, super close. You know, when I first started dancing, I told my brothers because, you know, that's my heart. But
was that how they take it?
I mean,
they ain't like that shit. Huh?
They didn't like it, but when they seen how I carried that, and that's how I learned how to shoot. They was like, look, if you're gonna be out doing what you do, we gotta take you to the gun range. We gotta show you how to protect yourself, you know. So a lot of how I carry myself does come from my brothers kind of molding me and showing me how to carry myself inside the club.
That's dope.
So look, shout out to Marvin Crummer. He got a question. He say, do Ronnies from Players Club really exist in the strip clubs?
He said Ronnie.
Meaning like bullying?
Yeah.
Or gay?
Both.
Yeah.
Both of them?
Of course. When I started, it was a lot of girls who was like the OGs. Well, even now. So like, let's say for instance, you're my customer. Everybody knows you dance me. If she come and dance you,
what you doing?
Like, you know that's my customer. Why you even asking?
Damn.
That's a dog eat dog.
It is, but
that's like the block.
But people have they know it's certain girls you can pull that on because, like with me, even though I was cool with everybody, they knew it's gonna be some pressure if you come up to her with that bullshit. My thing was, look, I don't care if that's my boyfriend or my husband. When he walked through that door, he's a customer. Period. If you don't want him, if you don't want your man in a club, or you feel some type of way about him giving another woman money, he don't need to come to your stomping grounds. That's just how I felt. So if he come in the door, all you gotta know is I just want to check out him. I ain't trying to marry the nigga. I ain't trying to go home with him. I just want this tuition paid at the end of the day.
Facts. What's your degree in?
I have a degree in business operations management, and my undergrad is in forensic science.
That's why you got your shit set up like this. Okay, I see marketing
product
101.
placement. You feel me?
Brand management. That nigga left Miami because he came back a whole different nigga. What's going on? What they do to you down there?
Hey, listen, man. I saw niggas driving in
Bentley.
Bentleys. I saw niggas driving in Bentleys and girls half naked and decided I wanted that life.
Facts. That's what's
so
up.
They ain't really living that life for real. Don't let that.
So it's smoking mirrors with the Bentleys.
I mean, a lot of guys do have that type of lifestyle, but you got to remember, like I used to tell girls that I would mentor, the stuff that you see on Instagram, people portray to be whoever they want to be. Half of those cars be rented, half of them 6 to a room.
Yeah.
Damn.
Credit messed up. Don't got a pot to piss in. Like, you don't even have $200 in your savings account, but you driving a Bentley for Memorial Day weekend. Your kids' child support ain't paid.
Yeah.
So I don't get caught up on the flash. I be like, baby, what's that FICO score?
Talk that shit.
Let me see.
Hey, put your shit in real quick. Go to creditkarma.com real quick for me, nigga.
Total.com.
Yeah, facts. Damn. So what's the most amount of money you made in one night?
My birthday, I made $10,000.
How did that happen?
Sheesh.
Like, how did that happen? Like out of any other day? You said you from Miami. Did you go?
So listen, when it's your birthday, everybody, if you one of those girls who everybody mess with, they gonna come fuck with you. Period. I was the girl that everybody on the West Side loved me. Everybody in Miami loved me because I show everybody love.
Yeah.
So when my birthday came around, it was just like a movie, like literally trash bag after trash bag, and even the owners was like, "Damn, we never seen a girl make that much money in one night."
Yeah. How long it take you to count that?
I went to Wells Fargo because, you know, my bankers, they know me, and they just was shaking their head like, and the white people in the line was looking like, why is she going to the back of the bank? Because it was trash bags.
Oh, so you took the trash bags in there. You didn't count it.
I was trying to count it, but
okay.
it was just so much. I think it took like at least 2 days to count all of that money and get it right.
Damn. That's what's up.
And I still went to work the next day.
That's a good problem.
That's a
That's
great
not
problem,
a bad. That's not a bad problem.
So look, let me ask you this: does stripping, did it affect your dating life?
Yes, it definitely does, because you'll meet guys, and like I said, the reality of like TVs and movies, it makes you think all girls that dance, you know, they have sex for money, or, you know, they don't have any morals, which I get it, because before I was a dancer, you know, I saw Players Club and I was like, oh, I'll never do that. But, you know, once you get into that lifestyle, you see it's totally different. A lot of the girls that's in the club, they either have boyfriends or they just want to be with one person. And then you do have girls that are tricks. But working in the corporate world, I realized it's more girls that's selling ass working 9 to 5s than it is girls that's in a strip club. Yep. It's just that they are wearing a business suit, so that's the last person you would think is being promiscuous. Yeah. And because we taking off our clothes, they thinking that, you know, we doing more.
Off the gate. Yeah.
That's wild.
But I tell people, how you think all these affairs taking place in the workplace? Somebody giving up something.
I never thought about that. I never thought about it that way.
So, in your opinion, what do you feel like the biggest misconception is when it comes to that whole
lifestyle?
Yes.
I would definitely say the misconception would be they think that most dancers are don't have their fathers in their lives and they're uneducated. Because most of the girls that I've met in the club, they either are attorneys now or was going to school to be nurses or doctors. And even some girls that I work with now, once they watch Beyond the Pole, they came out and told me that they used to dance. Yeah. And they're my supervisors. And I would have never thought that they dance. And people think that all girls with a big butt are dancers. And I know some skinny, petite girls that used to be dancers. Yeah.
And I was going to ask, too, like, what's the fascination behind, like, strippers getting their bodies done? Is it a looks over talent type of thing? Because I know I've been to many strip clubs, and I don't really like all the, you know, the enhanced bodies over the petite strippers who really could twerk for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can work a pole, like, I love that shit. Like, what's the fascination behind that?
I have to blame men for that. And let me tell you why.
I say that all the time. Go ahead.
I
say that all the time. That's real shit. That's real shit. Go ahead.
Real. Women do things, and a lot of girls gonna be like, no, that's not true. But the reality of it is, women do things because they feel like it'll better their chances of getting that guy. Okay. So if you see an NBA player, guy, girl with a big butt, pretty face, long hair, you're going to want to do your body like that because you think that he's going to draw attraction to you. But that's not always the case. Like I tell a lot of these girls, y'all will go get y'all body done, but their wives, the one that they're in love with, they plain Jane. Natural. Now they side chicks.
Natural.
Yeah, they side chicks, you know, they look like me. But they wifeys, they don't have a big butt and titties all the way out to here and hair all the way down their ass.
Yeah, it's almost like an escape, like some fantasy type shit. Like, you know, I feel you.
So why it makes sense when she said it, but it ain't make sense when I said the same shit?
I don't know what you're talking about. Because she got the game, nigga. Like, she got the game.
Because Virgos know everything. You just don't want to admit that shit, man.
It's the same thing with the beard gang, right? Dudes wasn't really rocking a beard years ago. Then, now all of a sudden, you know, with the Ross and this, everybody growing their beard out. It's beard gang this, it's beard gang that.
I feel you. So so you saying it's like men, we get up, we get fresh. We stay fresh
Just
because
in case
women
y'all
like
need some
cause women
beard oil,
like
I got
that
some
shit,
beard
yeah.
oil for you. Don't worry about it.
Facts.
I got you
Yeah,
for your
man.
beard and everything. I got you.
Facts,
Go ahead.
facts. But like men, we get up, we get fresh, we get fly. We like nice cars. We like home, and it's for women. You know what I'm saying? So women do the same thing.
Exactly.
Period. Like, okay.
Exactly. It's a trend, you know.
I want to snitch on the dudes for a second. The reason why the woman at home is what you so-called say is plain Jane
I already know why.
is because, see, when we out looking for a woman, we like the glam and gloom, but when the world looking at yours, you be like,
It's pressure.
that insecure, it hit you. It hit you, bloom, 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 when yours bad like that. You feel what I'm saying? That grocery store come in hand like, hey, why you bend over right? Why you got to get that can down low?
Yeah.
Why you worry that? You starting to start saying all shit, but when she wasn't yours, that shit look good as a motherfucker. So
That never bothered me, bro.
no, it don't bother me neither. But a lot of people, I'm talking about the majority of humans
And that's
insecure.
true. 'Cause,
Like,
I mean, I've met guys who will be like, "Oh, you're so gorgeous. You're this. I would have never thought, you know." Because a lot of guys, they will see me on Instagram, and I'm a totally different person off of Instagram than what I am in real life. So when people get to know me, it's like, "Oh, you're a sweetheart. I would have never thought you was like this."
Yeah.
And then it's like, why that ass jiggling like that? It's like, you met me with the ass jiggling walking down the sidewalk.
I ain't see you cooking no oxtails on your IG though.
Boy, you
Facts.
sleep. Thanksgiving, I blew. Thanksgiving, I stayed cooking. You
I ain't seen no
sleep.
oxtails on
Okay.
IG. You out here-
hey, but what we don't like is the feeling of that you don't know that you that bad, that you got that ass like that, or you that bad, and you straight up just, you know what I'm saying? Like,
But,
nah,
okay,
like,
so
you
my-
know everybody looking like a motherfucker. You know what the fuck going on.
Right, but anybody who follow me on social media or who knows me, like when I'm in a relationship, I always say I got a dude, I'm good, or I never even entertain dudes in my DM when I'm dating somebody, because I want my dude to be as secure as possible.
Right.
Like I know I look nice, but I don't have to entertain every dude that slide in my DM. What I look like making my nigga look bad in the street, so somebody be like, oh yeah, your girl was all in my DM, or yeah, I took dime out the other day, and that's my dude. He looking stupid in the street.
Facts.
I don't rock like that.
Hey, bro, how's your girl doing cartwheels, butt naked?
Yeah, like I don't rock like that.
So,
Ariel.
so let me ask you this: you say the most that you've made was $10,000, and I'm pretty sure
That night, that night.
that night. Right, of course. Let me clarify.
He said, clarify that.
She's like,
He said, hold up,
nigga, that's a night.
He
Nigga,
said,
you got me fucked up.
playing with me. I made 10 bands in 1 year.
No, but what I'm saying, I'm pretty sure there's been times where you probably walked out 5, 6K and all that kind of stuff. Let me ask you this: could you date a man who didn't make as much money as you?
I have. I got a baby from one.
Are you still dating him, or
No, that was
did
17
the money?
years ago.
Oh, but see,
Damn, so
But
she
see,
is
that's-
savage.
so that's what I'm talking about right now.
No,
Like, can
okay,
you-
so honestly, let me be honest. Okay, so you got to understand, I put myself in a situation to live a certain type of lifestyle. So I'm not going to lie and say I would date a guy who can't be equally yoked as me, because I don't want to date somebody that feel like he got to want to, you know, men, y'all have an ego. So if your girl make more money than you gonna feel like, damn, you know, I'm less than a man.
I don't be caring
never
nothing about that.
Some dudes really do feel that
Yeah,
way.
they
Who
do.
are these people?
But I don't.
Where are these people?
I don't want to feel like I have to lower the way that I live to make him happy. I'm not saying he has to be a millionaire, because I've dated athletes, I've dated, you know, guys with a lot of money, and they didn't make me happy, versus guys who had good jobs. They may not have NBA player money, but they was able to, you know, we still go out and have a nice time, and they treated me like a goddess.
Yeah.
So right now it's basically how a person treat me. I'm not gonna say I'll date somebody working at McDonald's, because I'll be lying.
Why not? What's up? What's wrong with, you know what I'm saying? What's wrong with Big Macs and shit like that?
It's not wrong with Big
Nah, I'm
Macs,
just
but
talking
shit, I
shit.
like STK.
STK, that fried lobster tail, fire.
That calamari, like, it's
That shit fire
busted.
too.
Okay, I'm sorry, I
Yeah.
got hungry.
that damn bread, that shit fire too. STK fire, man. Facts. Okay, that's what's up.
So have you ever dated any celebrities?
Yes.
Care to give any names?
I don't name drop, baby.
Dang, you don't
Okay,
kiss
I
and
can
tell.
respect
Okay,
that.
facts.
I can
That's
respect
what's up.
that.
That's what's up. You gonna do it? Did you know a blue whale's heart is the size of a Volkswagen Beetle?
Damn.
That's deeper than well water on my mama's side. Fact.
Deeper than well water.
That shit deeper than well.
That's what I said.
You see what I just did?
No, you a rapper,
You
man.
know what I mean?
Get it?
They get it. That nigga stupid, man.
Yo.
So, what's the craziest thing you've ever witnessed during your career
Which one, corporate or dancing?
dancing? The other one.
A
The
girl
other
that's
one.
a celebrity now.
Care to drop names?
She's very known.
Cardi B.
She, I saw her getting smashed by like 4 rappers at one time at King of
Damn.
Diamonds.
And that was in Miami. Okay. Damn.
King of Diamonds.
Did you just walk in on? Did you just stumble
No, they
on
was in the
that?
middle of the floor.
Fact.
Because KOD's like so big, and I think it was like Lil Wayne's. He was getting out of jail or something that year. Y'all remember when he was getting out of jail? It was like a big old thing.
Yeah.
So he had this party at KOD, and it was just like
So he was crashing. Man, that's
not.
deep.
I'm not saying he
No,
was.
not him. Yeah, no.
yeah,
facts.
but it was the
He's
party.
probably crashing her too.
So everybody was there that day, and it was just
Yeah,
Do
okay.
you think condoms were used?
they were
Yeah.
couldn't have been.
Somebody's sick right now.
Man.
But she's in everybody's song, so I mean.
Somebody's sick right
Damn.
now.
Let me chill out, brother.
Yo, my Virgo mind is trying to figure out who she's talking about.
This nigga think he's
It
still
ain't
at
too
Trap
many
Bingo.
people.
He still think he had Trap
Ain't too many
Bingo. He
people she
tryna
could
guess
be
like
talking
motherfucker.
about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, type.
Golly.
Yeah, fact.
We gonna ask after the camera stop rolling. I need to know.
He crazy. What's the most attractive thing you know like about a man?
His ambition. I like the way a man love his kids if he does have kids. If he don't take care of his kids, that's an automatic
It's a
turn
wrap.
off for me.
You got children?
Yeah, I have one. She's 17. She'll be 18 in July.
Okay.
A man who loves his mother, who's family oriented.
Why all women say that? They
Cause
do though.
if a guy is not family oriented, how can I even think about starting a family with you?
Facts. That makes sense. That makes sense. Why
Now, if you would ask me this 10 years ago, I would have been like, you got to be on 26s, big money, dress, gold teeth,
say dreads, gold teeth on your ass.
So
yeah,
you,
but I grew up.
so you do eventually see yourself getting married. You ain't say all that.
So you living my best life.
I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say that I feel like society puts a time frame on everything. It
They
makes
do.
us feel like we have to do this and that.
Marriage, pregnancy,
And
all that
I
shit.
did want to be, like I was married. I was married to an NFL player for a very long time. But, things didn't work out. So now it's just like whatever happens, happens. If it's meant for me, then it's meant. If it's not, then it's not.
That's what's up.
I respect that.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Respect.
Salute.
So let me ask you this: have you ever been approached to do porn?
Not directly, but I can tell they was hinting at it.
Would you do it?
No.
I just want to.
That's it.
Would you do it?
I don't see too much stuff happen like with the whole porn industry thing, like herpes breakouts and all of that.
Yeah, they don't be knowing that behind the scenes shit. Like I watched the documentary. It was
I like my
after
clean
porn type
papers.
shit.
I'm okay.
That's what's
I
up.
feel that.
And plus, my stuff is, in my phone. Ain't can't nobody get to that type of part.
Hey.
That's savage. Niggas, hey, bro, if you ever get somebody's phone, that camera roll is vicious, bro. Niggas,
You gotta lock your phone and put it in another app, in another app, in another app, so
niggas
can't
lose
nobody
their phone.
get to it.
You out here.
H, you agreeing? What's going on?
I don't even save it in my iCloud.
What's the word,
because
H?
that cloud shit
Facts.
gets
My
lost.
nigga
telling
H got some wild shit in his phone,
I'm
fam.
telling you, you
A mean clap, didn't he?
What'd you say?
facts. Facts. Invasion of privacy on
Well,
your
see
ass.
something you don't want to see on your
You
dog.
feel me? For real, man. So, was it difficult transitioning beyond the pole? You know what I'm saying?
No, because I've always had a corporate job. Like
What was you doing?
well, when I first came to Atlanta, I was working at McDonald's. I was
So how you gonna hate on the nigga
19.
that's at McDonald's?
I was 19.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
I was 19.
Listen, man, your journey, you gotta enjoy the process. cuz.
Right. So we're not gonna be in our 30s still
I feel
doing
you.
it.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I'm just talking shit.
So
Not even the manager, cuz?
Yeah, nigga, if he managed the joint, what's up?
A
A nigga can't manage a McDonald's?
Smoke, man.
He taking the money to the bank to go make the deposit?
Oh, see.
All right.
Oh,
Hey,
see.
she got it. You got it.
But yeah, I've always had a corporate job. Like I was a sales manager. I worked as a business office manager. I did accounting, financing, teaching. I always had a corporate job.
Yeah, that's what's up.
My dancing was just like my second hustle.
Say nighttime.
was
Yeah,
gonna
freaks
say,
come out at night.
Where'd you find time to sleep?
I really didn't. Like I used to hustle really, really hard.
And that's another thing that I'll be saying that a lot of my homeboys disagree with. I just feel like women are hustling way harder than men these days, and it's sad because in a few years,
It's not sad.
it is sad because in a few years we not gonna be evenly yoked. They not gonna be able to find no black man.
I wouldn't say that, bro. Because if you look if you look in the animal world, bro, the female lion hunts all the food, my nigga.
Yeah, but we not animals.
We are animals. Nigga.
I mean, we are, but because we have developed brains,
Man,
we're different than animals.
As men, bro, if you really break us down, bro, all we supposed to do is keep that shit structured.
But
and
how
balanced,
many
my nigga.
men are left versus boys? It's a difference.
I
See,
feel
you
you.
might be a man, but
feel
it's a
you.
lot of boys floating around,
Yeah.
especially these Atlanta streets. So it's not the same. Like they may look like a man, but they're little boys.
I feel you. I mean, so
Because it's hard dating out here in Atlanta too. Shit, Jesus Christ.
It's
Anybody
found on
say
there.
you
Why
not call me?
why do you
Why
why do you say it's hard to date in Atlanta?
Cause
It's hard dating in Atlanta for many different reasons. You know, a lot of guys may not like me, so you have to battle with that
why is that?
because they don't like me.
Okay.
You mean physically or mentally or both? Oh, it's the 1800. You gotta excuse me. It's the 1800 kicking
I
in.
ain't
You
get
feel
it.
me?
You got me, cause I ain't
Fact.
get it.
No,
at
I
first
did. I
year.
got
Oh, okay, so I a little bit better.
The light came on. All right, hold on.
Did
I
you
got
know
this.
that
Golly. Did you know you niggas out here losing? On my homicide. Facts.
And never
But yeah, go ahead. Finish.
So you know they don't like women who look like myself. Then if they do, you have to worry about, do they have a good job? You know, what are their goals in life? Do they only like you? Are they not playing both sides?
I'm gonna be 100 with you.
It's a lot of that going on in Atlanta.
Damn, that's
So it's
crazy.
really, really hard. I'm talking about girls that I know who've been in relationship with guys 5 and 10 years, babies, finding out their boyfriend or husband is playing for the other team. So it's very hard.
What would you do if you found out?
You remember that
niggas
pistol
was
I
good?
told you that I had?
Nigga up the burner, huh? Okay. Damn.
I do. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Man.
I think hold on. Single people out there in the world, I think you going into it looking for something instead of living. Because if you just live and just chill and let it, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about we get attached fast. This might be the one ass so
Yeah,
fucking
Yeah.
fast. Like
It's definitely
stop
always
this
an
shit. I'm talking
objective.
about both sides too.
Yeah.
It be on that too. You be thinking like that. Don't act like you ain't
feel
thinking
me?
about it. Like shit, I could pay electric bill.
Facts.
I might I might be able to do that.
But you know why, Murph? You know why? It's because it's so much. Okay, so like let's say for instance, you don't dated so many girls. You thought that she was a good one, and then you find out she ain't got no ambition by herself. And then you date another girl. She probably don't take care of her kids. So you finally meet a girl. She got her shit together. She got a job. She got her own car. You gonna be vibing with her hard because you like, boy, I don't ran through about 30 of them and ain't nothing going on out there.
Shit.
So you gravitate to each other, and then that's just human nature. It's hard to not get your feelings involved when you dealing with so much bullshit out here.
Right, but what? That moment you gravitate, let's hang more. Because until you wake up to that person so much, that's when you gonna really know. You don't know until you figure
Yeah,
out
not
that
even then.
that he skipped 3 days of showers. Like, damn, you just
You say that, this nigga must be all the
you
time.
ain't young, get in there. Hey, you ain't young, get in there, did you? Walk right past that So you gotta, I think you gotta live with somebody and realize the habits, what you don't like. I don't think it gotta be like I think we try to wait and we too early with the that could be the one forever.
Yeah.
I think it's time. I don't think it's nothing wrong with
So how long
going
you think
3 or
you
4
should
years
wait?
and finding out that ain't the person. Cause like, man, you finna live with this person forever.
But at what age though? You can't be 40 still saying that.
If you know,
Saying what?
like 3 or 4 years and let me see if it's gonna work out.
No. You just be together, and if that's what I'm saying.
You know.
The same way you said that attraction works when you men first. The same way to anything else that you feel come marriage, kids, whatever comes after. With men, that same energy will do the same thing. That's what I'm saying. So if it didn't happen within the 3 or 4 years and whatever, that y'all still don't feel like, cause some people 3 to 4 years and be like, shit, we together. I don't give a fuck. What nobody talking about. I don't take no marriage for that shit.
Like the gas station, you ain't messing with nobody. She ain't messing with nobody. You talk to her 2 weeks. Now this the person I'm finna deal with the rest of my life.
It's rest of- we
together.
yeah, I was just getting 20. I was getting 20 on pump 8. Goddamn.
Like damn, how I know this quick trip was gonna be the
Fact.
of my life. You know, like, that's all that tell you. Like,
It's really just have we been together long enough to take off the rubber? I think that's the real fucking
Y'all
thing. Can
niggas
we
don't
go
even
raw?
be using rubbers now.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys, cause I'm the only single person up here. You get a box. You get 1 box of rubbers. After that, the rubber's coming off.
Damn.
No, let's be for real.
I'm keeping it a buck with you. You get a box. I'm keeping it a buck with you.
You capping right now.
That's real shit.
hey, but what if you don't use that box on just
No.
What if you hit 3 different
I
chicks?
feel
nigga?
like you capping right now
trust you.
because niggas is not even using rubbers on second date.
Listen,
Like, let's be real.
I use rubbers, bro.
Oh, we talking 24 boxes?
You
or
man,
64?
About 12.
let's be honest.
You get a 12. You get a 12 play in this motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Everybody at this table gonna tell me that they mess with a girl a whole month and use the condom every time. They ain't even say, let me just stick the head in a little bit.
I can keep it 1,000 on verse because I like keeping it 1,000 wowsing. The day I took off the rubber, I had a child.
See,
Literally, I was the rubber king. Rubber. My brother say rubber in the sock. I say rubber in the wallet. I say always have a rubber. I used to brag on how I used to keep a rubber. I got one. Somebody need one. I got one. I was that guy. I had felt like that. See, a lot of people was on that baby stuff. A lot of people was like babies. Somehow, when I was younger, I got scared of disease, all that shit. That shit hit early. I start seeing girls come to school with little green stuff on their mouth, like, damn, the girl that sucked everybody up. I like, wow, all shit was happening. So I literally was a rubber king, and I felt that. And then the day I took it off is when I was forever.
And see, y'all guys, so y'all don't get it, but when I've dated guys, and this is why I've ended a lot of relationships with people. Okay, so me and my daughter dad was together 8 years. That was like my high school sweetheart. When I came here to Atlanta, I feel like a lot of guys feel like because you look clean that you are clean. And I've ended full-blown like relationships with guys or guys that I really liked because they would try to hit me off back, like our first time getting ready to be intimate without a condom. And that's a turn off for me because it's like,
You don't want to be safe?
I don't know.
No, I'm just saying that you asking a nigga like,
Yeah,
damn,
but
you don't
it's
want to be
like,
safe?
I don't know who else you been with, and you such and such. So I know you doing this with everybody. But I think a lot of these guys feel like, oh, because I'm a rapper, I'm this and that, she won't mind having a baby from me. I don't want a baby from none of y'all niggas. Really, I'm so past that. Being a baby mama stage, if it's not on some other stuff, I'm not. It's just nasty. It's nasty.
but you know what? A lot of women be straight fronting, dog. Y'all know y'all like it with that motherfucking rub off too, man. Y'all
Yeah,
be
you
fronting.
like it. You
Yeah,
like
but
the
they be
meat to
acting
meat,
like-
but you don't want to be pissing
meat to
and
meat?
burning.
Me to me.
Yeah,
meat to
the
meat?
meat to meat is the best.
Up to talk that shit then.
It's nothing like
Talk
rolling
that shit
over
then.
and sliding into some. I'm
You know what I
telling
mean?
you, but
Especially in
you
the
want to
morning.
feel comfortable enough to do that though. You
that's
don't
a
want to be like, oh my God, I gotta go to the clinic. Did this nigga
fact.
burn me? You
Yeah.
don't want to walk
that's
around
it.
like
hey, look,
that.
cause
That's a
you
fact.
look, it be in the middle of the night. That motherfucking AIDS commercial come on BET after you done
No,
hit
every time you look at me like,
Fact.
did you
On
get
YouTube.
tested?
Did you get tested? Then you Google some shit, then you dead, nigga. You like, damn,
Or
bro.
you type it and then all
like-
types of shit pop up.
You like, nigga,
No.
back of my neck burning, cause they was like, yeah, the
super
symptoms
good.
are the back of your neck is burning. He's
And
like,
then by
damn,
me
nigga,
working in the
damn.
hospital, I see it so much.
Yeah.
I see like the teenage girls coming in there with all type of stuff. So like like I said,
Damn.
my daughter, she's 17. I always would tell
on
her,
her.
like, yes, I let her know because it's real out here. Don't think because you 14 or 15 that it's dudes who 20 years old sleeping with 16-year-old young ladies and they passing it around the school.
Yeah.
So I let them little girls know, like, y'all gotta protect yourself, man. Don't
Yeah.
nobody care about you.
I told my daughter it better be a rape case going on. Cause you are in charge. I feel like the woman is in charge.
They are.
Because I feel like, I said, he gotta go in you. Ain't no motherfucker. You ain't got no what?
Whoa, whoa.
You ain't got no what?
Whoa. I'm
Uh-oh.
going to stop you right
Get up,
there.
hey.
Y'all know that turnaround, slip it off real fast game. I don't
care
caught
about
y'all
that.
in the act.
That shit real as fuck.
Damn.
Dad,
I don't
pull
do
that
it.
thing off.
I don't do it. I just heard about
That
the
hit it
shit.
from the back, slip that condom off real quick, slide in game.
Hey.
is
I got some
strong,
niggas that-
bruh.
Hey, listen.
Hey, cause once we get that thing in raw, y'all ain't
like
turning
no
back.
Right.
Y'all gonna let it go. Once that thing go
I
in,
was gonna say, don't front.
once you get
Dudes
that,
are faking rubbers.
They'll have it on
Niggas
and then when
stroke for about 2 minutes and then that motherfucker feel off.
Exactly.
once you get that naked helmet,
I
it's
know
a
niggas
wrap.
that do that shit. I ain't gonna.
See, that's why I always guided in myself to make sure that it's still there.
Niggas ain't
Yo.
doing nothing.
I always felt like I want to last long.
That's a fact.
I feel like if you go into some new ass pussy, boy, naked head, I feel like you gonna do something strange. You silly. You should always want to put on a rubber, bro. This is technique here. What is wrong with people?
Teach
out
him
here?
then,
What the
Murph.
fuck is going on?
Teach him then.
I've been out the game for a while.
That shit always
But shit.
That shit always threw me off, bro.
Right.
What
Condoms.
the-
So what about the guys who y'all guys, so y'all can answer this, I don't know. Y'all give a girl head, right? Or
Chill out.
she'll give you head and then y'all slide on the condom.
Cause that's about the baby. That's not.
No,
about
that shit.
But-
You can get that shit. From
Thank you.
All that shit.
That's what
No,
I was
no,
gonna
no, no,
say.
no, no. I said we had this conversation.
You can't get
trust you.
AIDS from head.
Listen,
Yes, you
listen,
can.
listen.
No, you can't. That's
Listen, man,
look it up.
It don't matter.
Look it up. I've had this argument so many times. Look it up.
It don't matter. One thing about
Okay.
Yes,
Look,
you can.
if somebody has a cut in their mouth and you have a cut where in your
Who
on your
examining somebody
private,
mouth?
Let me break
son.
you down. Let me break you
How
down.
many-
But your penis is already an open hole, so you
Man.
don't even have to have a cut. If she has an open sore or anything, you can contract it.
in her mouth. But the if you look at the numbers, because I've had this
No,
argument
if she's
so many
sucking that
times.
dick right and
if
she
you-
pull that head back and she's slopping that
talk
thing,
that shit
you're
then.
gonna.
let me.
This is the fuck I'm talking about around here.
This thing.
Oh, okay, I'll let you.
Look, I need to
I'm
speak.
just
I need to
saying.
speak. I need to speak. If a dude feel like you're lovely enough to go down on and lick the booty cat, it's because he do already trust the disease part. You understand what I'm saying? Not
That's
saying
not
that.
true.
Not saying that he
What?
wrong or right. No, he willing to like
He gonna
fuck it.
risk
So if
his
he-
life.
But if he put on the rubber, it's because we ain't trying to have the baby part. It's
Free
not the
game. Let me
disease,
tell
it's
you,
the baby
niggas
part.
will eat the cat just to get you in the mood because you might have said no, but he gonna eat the cat to get you in the mood and then.
Damn, you
Are-
know, you know
are-
that.
are y'all know that
That's the last
trick?
place that
Are
you gotta go.
y'all y'all know that trick?
Of course we know that trick.
Hold
Of
on,
course.
hold on.
And then you be like,
Nigga eat the box. That's why ain't no box.
all the way.
Y'all know that trick
You up
then?
to play me?
How'd you all the way?
You eat the box first, cuz, and she, nah, you out of here. You
oh, I gotta go. My cousin
You a
outside.
sucker, bro. She gonna say, hey, girl, this nigga ate my box. You looking like a straight sucker. Nah, we just finna smash. Ain't nobody giving nobody no head.
Damn, that's boring as fuck.
Warning for.
But if you gonna play me, you know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, chicks was, I ain't get no raw. If you wasn't my gal, I wouldn't get no raw head, none of that. You eating rubber.
But back in the day, dudes
Facts.
used to be scared about saying they ate the pie and all that.
I ain't give a fuck about none of
Hey, I
that.
remember
Hey,
we
shout
used
out
to
to
be scared.
Hey,
Everybody knew that.
was a teenager,
I gotta eat pussy for, cuz.
When I was a teenager,
It's getting wet anyway.
Hey, shout out to Anomaly. She said that some of the niggas eat the box because they dick game is terrible.
I eat the box because I like it. How about that?
Hey, bro, when I was,
nigga,
when I ain't gonna lie to you, when I was 15,
I'ma please
I was
it,
hanging
bro.
with the OG. OG was like 40. And he was like, man, y'all niggas ain't eat no pussy. He was like, nigga, that shit nasty, cuz. That shit, why? He was like, wait till you grow up, cuz you gonna love that shit. I say, nigga, I ain't never eat no box. Whoa, what? Boy, what face? Messy than a motherfucker, dog. Yeah, face. Messy than a motherfucker, yeah.
Clean up game.
Hey,
I need the beard off. But
no, he don't need no beard oil. You know what I'm saying?
when I started eating the box from the back, nigga, that shit grew in.
Didn't I say that on my live? I said that on my live. This
On my
dude
mama's
say
side.
he had no beard. I said, cause you ain't
That
eating
shit
enough
finally
pussy.
connected, cuz.
Yeah, fact. It ain't no.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess I ain't eating enough because it didn't
That
connect.
shit grew in.
Nah, bro, you ain't getting them. You ain't getting
Sorry to hear that,
nutrients.
brother.
You ain't getting them nutrients on your face.
Y'all are horrible.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't getting them nutrients. How did the Bloom Essentials come about?
Okay, so Bloom Essentials came about because I was like, it's something that I really wanted to do. What can I do? And I thought about, I'm very creative. So I started thinking about, I have a lot of male followers. I have female followers. What can I do to target both people? So that's when I started. I was joking in the kitchen one day and I made a bath bomb.
Yeah.
And then I was like, you know what? This could be something that I could really turn into a business. I started doing the soaps, then the beard oil with the guys because I love guys with beards.
See the beard oil?
Hey,
Yes.
you know what I mean?
So I would always be on my live and I would talk about guys with gray sweatpants and beards. So
Oh, you a freak?
freak, yeah. So
Fair
There you
enough.
go.
so that's when I came up with the beard oil and then the bath salts and stuff like for women, and it's actually been really doing good.
That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Bath
gonna
salts.
snatch some from him.
Shout out to Anomaly again. She said, "Let me see your beard, Murph."
No, I'm talking about.
Oh,
He gonna lean forward.
Mr. Tildrill, you feel
That
me?
nigga gonna lean. He gonna say,
Stop it.
"All right, we feel you, cuz."
I don't like all that bushy shit. Shit like this.
I feel you.
That was smart of you to do male and female.
Yeah, because I
is
don't
dope.
like just targeting like one person. And then ever since the show, I've been getting a lot of women will come and talk to me like, you know, you're a very strong woman. I'm glad that I watched the show. I got a different perspective on, you know, dancers. And I hate when people call me a dancer. No, I hate when people call me a stripper.
Yeah.
Because it's like it's strippers and then it's dancers. Strippers are the girls who want to be in there forever. Dancers is, you know, girls who got a motive to get out. Which is all the same thing, but it's just like,
it's preference.
you know.
You're
Listen,
entertained.
Yeah,
preference.
I mean, you know.
You know?
Nicer way to say it.
You know?
Yeah, dancing.
Just
That's
an
what I said. That's what I said. Your
entertainer,
dance. That's what I said. Your career. That's what I said, your
Dime,
dance
Dime is
career.
a totally different person from Miss B. Miss B is the corporate woman, and Dime is just she don't give a
Okay.
damn.
Miss B sound like she bake pies.
I bake pies
Miss B.
and I cook
Yeah, you
Sunday
can't
dinner. I take
Cause I didn't
the-
see nothing
Who
on your
can't
IG. I didn't
cook?
see no oxtails. Groovy, bro. Like she said, she cooked oxtail. I said, bro,
Thank you.
nigga, why? What happened? Why niggas ain't got no
cook.
samples?
You ain't catch your snap.
You got no sample? Nah, nigga, we got samples of soap and
I was
beard
gonna
oil.
say I stay
Right.
cooking.
Let me see what this is. I don't know.
That's bath salt.
Alright.
Smell of soap. Smells good. Boy, this
Let me
keep coming
see.
But you know what though? I'm being honest with you. Niggas don't never get nothing. Niggas
You
gonna
made
get
that
in the,
from
we don't
scratch,
get
you
it. We don't have
partnered
no.
with
We don't have no day
No,
at
that-
the
that's
club.
all handmade
You
stuff.
ain't. It ain't. Oh, fellas, it's fellas weekend, and all fellas get in the club. Nah,
I
we don't get none of
always
that
show
shit.
I ain't gonna lie. The way
Fellas
this,
on
Let me tell you
412, we don't
something.
get none of that
Anybody-
shit.
the
let
way
me
this
tell you-
outside feel, it feel like this soap
It
will
do
last
smell
for a
good.
long
Anybody
time.
on my live will tell you for Father's Day, for Mother's Day, I'll be like, Happy Mother's Day, ladies. But for Father's Day, I sent every male follower that sent me his address a Father's Day card.
Oh, that's dope.
Oh, that's tight.
Every guy who sent me his address,
You a
I
creep
sent.
though.
So was you?
No,
was
because
you,
it was
was
just
you
like,
doing
because
that?
I feel like fathers don't get enough recognition. Like we always say, mothers, this,
believe
this,
it.
that,
I
but
understand that.
men don't get enough
Say that shit.
Yeah, like they don't. My father raised me, and it's like when Mother's Day come, it's Mother's this, Mother's that. Father's Day come, it's I'm the mama and I'm the daddy. It's like,
Oh, I hate
bruh,
that
that's not.
shit.
It's not your
Yeah.
day. You
Oh,
know
they be
what
on
I'm
it.
saying?
Hey,
Like,
them memes, nigga, they be on that shit.
I hate that shit.
yeah,
Say
so
that shit.
I'm
So-
always team fathers. I say kings all the time. I be like, good morning, kings. Hi, kings. How are you doing?
You ain't call us no kings.
Yes,
we
I
got
did
up
when
here.
I walked in
I ain't
here.
hear none of that.
So look, let me.
This nigga want to fight me so bad, bro. He want to fight me so bad.
Listen, I want to ask you a question. I don't know if you've been paying
Goofy.
attention.
My thing turned off. I don't know what happened to it.
Yeah, it look like it's dead. I don't know if if you've been paying attention to the news, but have you heard what's been going on with Cardi B?
With the she raped men or something like that?
Yeah, basically, for those who don't know, she went on her live basically because the people was discrediting her and everything like that, and she said that she got everything from the ground. And in her rant, she went into the fact that she used to take men to like meet men at the hotel, and then she used to drug them and rob them. You know what I'm saying? And I just wanted to get your perspective on that as a person who comes from, you know, a similar background.
Well, honestly, I never respect that. Just like I don't respect a guy who robs a female or rape a female. Simply because I feel like females, we do get off on a lot of things because we're a woman. And if that was my brother or my cousin or my homeboy, hell, just the man in general, what if he died because of something that you gave him? Or the dudes who came in that room robbed him and killed him? Anything could have happened. So I love Cardi, but that's just something that I wouldn't do and I don't respect. Because if it was a dude saying, you know, I used to drug women and rob them, then it's like, oh, mute such and such, or find him, let's kill him.
Yeah,
I don't respect it.
I don't like none of that shit. I think stealing stupid, but I think it's no difference from our gangster rappers that would be like, I used to do kick doors. I used to rob niggas, man. I had it fucked up. I fucked up. I did some crazy shit. Now I'm here fixing this shit. I got foundations. I do all type of shit. I think that's what it more is. She an artist. You know what I'm saying?
But what did she?
I think she did some fucked up shit in her past. And she just said that shit. She didn't have to say it, but I don't think it's no difference than what we'd say. Like, nigga, I used to sell crack rock.
Right.
Nigga, your mama sucked my dick for that crack.
Right.
Literally. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I think it's no difference. But I do understand, like, somebody could have died. Same way, somebody could have died from the crack. You know what I'm saying? But somebody could have died from her spiking somebody drink. You know, Bill doing 3 right now.
I was just gonna say,
nice.
bit.
You're so
He
nice, my
is,
nigga.
man.
I mean, but I understand.
Honestly,
I haven't heard
cuz.
it. I haven't heard
That's real shit.
I haven't
That is
heard
real
the
shit,
interview
though.
that she said, so I don't know if she was saying it as a joke or she was just talking about.
No,
you know,
she wasn't
some
joking. She was
past.
damn near
She was
crying.
saying she did some wild shit.
Oh well, if she was saying it as, you know, like she was reminiscing on things that she did, then I understand that, because she just like, you know, on the show I talk about the things that I'm not proud of. So I mean, I can understand, you know, she's saying this is what she used to do. Now, damn, look where I'm at now. I'm on billboards and I'm doing this. I get it, because then she didn't know she was going to be who she is now. So she was just doing what she could do to survive. But I'm just saying that's not my preference. That's a game that I never played. Guys will always ask me, oh, you know this person, let's set that nigga up. I don't play them games. I'm not kicking in nobody's door. I'm not setting no nigga up to get robbed, because I'm not watching my back for the rest of my life. Especially a street nigga. They gonna find out who you is and they gonna come get you, your kids, your mama, whoever. I'm not playing them type of
That
games.
shit real. I'm glad that shit ain't that.
Is that common practice in the strip club game though?
I wouldn't say that. I mean, I feel like girls who do that is just the ones that's straight cutthroat. But for the most part, a lot of dancers don't be on that. Maybe back in the day, probably so, because it was a different type of territory. Money was different now. Now, this money that they see in the clubs ain't shit, honestly. Yeah. But back in the day, it probably was a lot of girls setting dudes up. It wasn't no social media. It was hard to find people. Now you put somebody's face on social media, you going to find them in 2 seconds.
It's a fact.
So a lot of people ain't playing them games like that.
Right.
You can find they stripper names.
You can find their stripper names.
At Lil Kiwi works at where she at?
Yeah, it was a over the past 2 summers, it was a damn near epidemic in St. Louis, where you'll look on the news and you'll see some pretty young girls that got shot up and killed. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all be from St. Louis, so I know y'all be watching the news and all that kind of stuff, or you see it on Facebook and everything like that. And the thing is, like, you know, a lot of the people that's in the streets, they'll hit you up and, you know what I'm saying, and they'll tell you like what somebody did to deserve that. And that's these girls be scamming niggas or setting niggas up to get killed, all this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying either one of them is right, but you just got to be careful of how you moving out here, because if you do that to the wrong person, a nigga don't mind spending the rest of his life in jail.
I mean,
You know
it's
what I'm
girls
saying?
that I work with, like last year, it was a girl. She's a young girl. She scammed a dude in Miami at a hotel, and he pistol whipped her very, very badly, like horribly, face leaking and everything. And he let it be known, like, don't play with me. She went down there thinking like, I'm gonna get some money out of him, but she didn't know he was one of them dudes that was on that.
About that life.
And ain't nobody gonna touch him because they know who he is.
Yeah. Man. So on Beyond the Pole, how do you get along with the other women?
I mean, for the most part, I get along with
Everybody cool?
Yeah.
Who are all the women on Beyond the Pole?
So we have Labrie. We have Ling Ling. She's the one that looks Asian.
Oh my God, we got a whole
Ling
story
Ling,
about
do your
Ling
thing.
Ling Ling, do your thing.
We have Ling Ling.
Facts.
Then we have Lena. Sweet Lily. She was on the show, but she decided not to be on the show no more.
Okay.
St. Louis.
I remember. I know
We have
Lily.
Angel Cakes. Angel Cakes, she's been around for a while. And then we have Coach Stormy, which she used to be an exotic dancer, but now she's like a multimillionaire.
Okay.
Angel K, she sounds like a pretty pleasant person.
He said Angel Case.
Who got the fattest ass on the show?
Well, it was Lily, but she's not there no
Labrie.
more. And then then it was Angel Cakes.
Was it natural?
That ain't my business.
Oh, okay.
All of my business.
Fact,
Lou.
yeah.
I'm picking up what you're putting
Well,
down.
Will is savage.
No, man, women. Some
I think
women
you just wanted
will
to know.
tell
You
you.
just
They'll
wanted to
let you
know.
know that it,
You
know
just
what I'm
wanted to
saying?
know. Where you grinding?
Man, to me,
You grimy
personally,
nigga, cuz.
if
Dusty.
you like them or not, I don't think that's the question no more.
Facts
It's
though.
not.
Cause
It's just-
nigga,
you
hey,
ain't
if
gotta
she
ask.
The
pull up
question
Jones
is,
out,
could you
niggas.
cook?
If you're bragging on it though, like you like, I got the fattest ass in the world. Yeah, you pay for it. That's different. But if it's just, if you just know she got a round fat ass, she ain't on that bragging shit.
But
she
why
just
does
there.
every
I
guy
don't even gotta
now
talk
think
about it.
that every girl with a fat ass got her ass?
First of all, we're
'Cause they-
assaholics, and we've been loving ass for a minute, and then that came about.
But why can't
And
y'all
some-
tell the difference?
No, because it's just like weave. So
I
look,
think I can
weave.
tell the
Remember at one
difference.
I
time,
don't
weave
think
back
so.
in the. See, I'm an old head, but back in the '90s, weave was like girls used to hide the fact that this is weave. They used to be like,
wanted to make it think,
shit,
yeah,
like,
now.
no, it's my shit. That's a lie. We all know it's not your shit.
Take
but-
that motherfucker off.
I put my shit on the counter. I be like,
Yeah,
let me
but
brush
that's,
this motherfucker
and
in
that
the morning.
came later. That came later. And now I think it's the same way with the booties. It was like fake booties was like we didn't know. It was a lot of fake booties out there, and we just thought they was dunk. They was nice shaped women, and then
It got out of control.
Now it's cool
Yeah.
to have it almost. So now it's like it's the same thing. It's the same thing as
You
a wig.
know what happened?
Ass and wig, same thing.
So what about the guys who had a fake the fake hair going on
Nah,
with
you
the
need
big
to chill.
jeans
You need
and
to
them?
chill with that
They
shit.
usually
need
those
to
are
chill.
usually
You need to chill with
45
that
years
shit.
and older people who just say fuck it.
That's
Yeah.
not weird. Why?
It's
no,
weird.
it's not. Y'all just
Hey,
don't
that
know.
ain't
You know how
real.
many
Great.
dudes walk
They
around
own
with
that shit.
dreads
I think
and
it's
their
a
dreads
long,
not real?
it's a
They on
long
that
time
shit.
coming. God
That's
damn
weird.
it,
That shit is
that's
weird.
equal opportunity.
Look at my nigga. Like I got a
That's
beard
all
on
I'm
shit.
saying.
I
That's
can't
why I
imagine
gotta
a
do what I
nigga
gotta
eat
do.
my box and then his beard
that.
Print all on your
Nigga
face.
take his beard off at night. He like, hey, cuz, fuck this shit, cuz, and set that bitch on the dresser. Like, nah.
I'm putting that nigga all on Instagram. I'm gonna have to take that L and embarrass myself. I'm sorry.
Fact.
Hey, what Red Fox say? Red Fox say, I brought her home. She threw her hair on the couch. Then she threw her face. He said he named about 6 things that she threw on the couch. He said, then I got on the couch. He's like, that's where all the real shit was at.
So would y'all date a girl, let's say for instance, like me, I'm not one of the girls who have to have a face full of makeup. You see my live, I will go on there hair looking crazy because I like to be looking as much as myself as possible. I always tell girls, like, don't think you gotta get glammed up to get on social media. If the nigga gonna like you, he gonna like you.
Yeah.
But let's just say y'all go on a date with a girl, and then when she take that makeup off, she's not what she looked like, but she has a really good personality and a good heart.
No, you
I
got
keep her.
you got to cut the corner.
I keep her.
You
I
gonna
like
cut the
ugly
corner?
girls.
I want it all.
I don't even believe.
But you can have it all when she
I want
get
it
dressed
all.
up.
No,
You
no,
can
I
have
want
it
it all.
all.
Like my wife,
I'm keeping her.
my wife is gorgeous.
Did you meet
With
her
makeup
with or without it?
Without it.
See, but that's what I'm saying.
I want it all.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You know
I
how
want
hard
it
it
all.
is
What
to
about
find
you?
a woman that's sane.
I like
nigga?
ugly
I'm
women.
not.
You like her what?
I
like
don't-
ugly women.
Nah, we ain't gonna date. Nah, we ain't gonna.
This
Nah,
nigga-
check
this
it.
nigga lying,
I'm being 100
cuz.
with you. We not gonna date. I'm gonna bust you down.
What the fuck am I supposed to
I'll
say
bust you
on
down,
that?
but we ain't gonna date.
I mean,
But you got to.
I'm keeping her as long as she can throw that shit on when I need her to throw it on. I'm alright.
How in are we though? Like
I need a motherfucker. Listen. I need a motherfucker. I need a motherfucker.
First time seeing her without her makeup.
But okay, so that goes back to when y'all asked me would I date a guy who worked at McDonald's?
Yeah, same thing, huh?
It's the same thing. What if he? Yes, it is. He
money and makeup.
He could have made it seem like he could give me this lavish lifestyle. He drove this type of car. Then I find out he worked at McDonald's.
He took his
it's
makeup
like
off.
You put on a facade that's not really you.
But what if you met him getting your quarter pounder?
I would have never.
Yeah, if he driving and doing all that and he was still working McDonald's, he tight.
He say he cold. Huh?
That's a big up.
No.
First of all,
he should have told you he was selling dope.
I don't know who car you stole, but I need you to go take it back because I'm not going to jail. Okay?
No, I don't. Be honest with you. I don't like ugly women. I'm sorry. I just don't. Even if.
So do y'all prefer dark skin or light skin girls?
I like chocolate girl.
Okay.
I like chocolate girl.
I'm listening.
I just like you not to be musty. I'm cool with all this shit. I like smiles and beautiful shit. It don't matter.
Only thing I don't prefer is Caucasian. I don't care about dark skin or light skin. I just don't. I don't prefer dark.
What do y'all consider foreign though?
Foreign?
Anything that's not of the United States.
I don't care about. I've never dated anything other than a black woman.
Okay.
So I mean, but I don't. But that colorism shit, that shit is whack to me.
But it exists though because I've had guys tell me I'm pretty for a dark skinned girl, and I take
that's whack shit.
That's the most disrespectful shit that you can say to a woman.
That's whack shit.
I'm not Haitian, but a lot of people think that I'm either Haitian or Bahamian.
Yeah, you be putting shit in people's oxtails.
Love.
Yeah, okay.
That's why she had something going on her live today. Something about sexy. You don't like sexy?
I said I don't like sex.
Somebody call you sexy?
Oh, okay. So yeah, I said I don't like when men call me sexy. And the reason why I said that because a guy called me sexy. And I was like, hey King, I just don't like when people call me sexy. And he was like, well, why do you feel that way? I personally feel like when a guy meets you and he say, damn, you're sexy, he's looking at your body. He's not looking at your face. I would prefer a guy to. I said me.
Yeah, I'm okay. My bad.
I feel like if a guy calls you beautiful or gorgeous, he's looking at more of your personality, your spirit, that side. But if you say, damn, you sexy, the first thing I'm going to think, you thinking about my body. And like I said, you have to think we're in Atlanta. Girls, fat ass, small waists.
If you don't know you, how you want to say you beautiful?
How
you going to say you sexy?
Nah, that ain't even, bro. Like
that's why I don't.
No, but you can say you're gorgeous. You can say you're gorgeous.
Crazy.
You can say you're gorgeous or you're beautiful.
But see, because I'm single, when I approach a woman, I don't give terms of endearment.
He's single, y'all.
He's shooting this shot.
No, I don't give out terms of endearment, and the reason why is because it's easy to you know what I'm saying, for you to misconstrue what I mean by what I'm saying.
Man, I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, but I don't want to. If a woman
is graceful and she's intelligent, that shit is sexy. That's sexy to me.
But it depends.
And if you pretty too, like you sexy.
If we're talking, and I say something about Malcolm X that you ain't know, or you wouldn't think that I knew, you'll be like, "Damn, that's
my
sexy."
nipples got hard. I'm saying you sexy, cuz facts.
Nipples. That I understand. But if I'm walking past you and you be like, "Hey, sexy," or
that's
it makes me feel like
that's some pervert type shit right there. Yeah, if I don't know you, facts. But if we
feel like I'm looking at your ass,
it's not even that. I just feel like, girl. Okay,
it's
so I'm just one of those girls who I don't get excited by a guy complimenting me. You have to stimulate me by talking or knowledge.
What if he wasn't trying to get you
your
excited?
approach.
What if he just saying
it's your approach.
Well, then don't even you can't get mad at how I approach you, because if you tell me, damn, you sexy with a fat ass, and I turn around and I cuss you out, you can't get upset at me.
And nigga gonna be like, well, fuck you then, bitch.
But in Miami back home, and that's what I tell a lot of people when I say I moved up here to Atlanta. The guys in Atlanta were like straight gentlemen. They'll be like, hey, how you doing, ma'am? Can I talk to you? Versus in Miami, hey, ho, let me holler at you right quick. Oh, fuck you then, pussy ho. Yeah, that's just how it is. And then Miami girls be like, fuck you then, fuck nigga.
Yeah, I ain't gonna.
That's where you get the city girl.
I ain't
Yeah,
bro, I
so-
am not gonna front, dog. When I came here, I'm like, man, even the goons, these killers, they open the doors and shit for you. Like, hey,
Right,
they speak
that's
to you.
right.
They be like, what's going on, partner? You good? Like, yeah, straight. Like,
Yeah.
and then go kill something.
It's-
Like, what?
Swear, and that's the sexiest thing ever. Oh my god.
I'm still teaching you.
You know how sexy it is for a nigga to be holding a whole chopper and be like, they get the fuck in the coffin and shoot all this shit up.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Bro,
dog.
they had a
Corporate college niggas don't stand a fucking chance out here, cuz.
I seen a post somewhere, cuz it say women want a nigga who will go on a picnic, carry guns, read books,
Yes.
open doors, compliment you, and kill shit at the same time.
That
Like,
is
what the
so
fuck?
beautiful. I love it.
All the nigga want is somebody who ain't gonna give him no headache.
Lies.
Facts.
That's facts.
That's
like a
fact.
motherfucker.
All niggas want is good food, pussy on the regular,
And no argument.
and love. No
And they
argument,
still
too.
cheat.
We didn't say all that.
Exactly.
Nobody say all
No,
that.
y'all still cheat. Y'all still cheat. And let me
I
tell
could be
you why.
faithful to a woman who giving me all that.
Faithful ass up.
This nigga married though. You making fun of niggas being faithful?
No, it's nothing wrong with being married because all of the OGs was married who was talking about fucking bitches and these sluts this and all this. All them niggas was married.
Yeah.
They was married.
Facts.
But let me tell you, dudes will have a woman that cook for them, stay in the house, don't go out, don't get them no headache, and still go cheat with a bitch who they don't want their girl to be like. And that's what a woman become bitter at.
Fact.
No, I'll go ahead. Go ahead, because I was finna tell you what it is.
That ain't gonna happen.
Throw a nigga a lifesaver.
No. That's not true. No, you can have a girl that cook for you, clean for you, stay in the house. She's a good girl. But, you know, she might not be as freaky as your side bitch. She might not lick your ass with your balls between them.
Hey, my brother G1 say y'all cheat more than men do.
Well, honestly, in a relationship, I've never cheated. If I was in a relationship, I swear to God, on my daughter, if I was ever in a relationship, I've never cheated on my boyfriend. That's why I make it clear. If we single and we cool, we single and we cool. But if we fucking, we with that meat to meat.
Meat to meat.
That meat to meat.
Meat to meat.
I'm not fucking her.
That's my new shit right now. We can get a shirt. Meat to meat. Goddamn. Let's go. Hey, baby, let's go. Meat to meat. No, man. Hey, girl. No, you gotta put the girl on that motherfucker. Hey, girl. Let's go. Yeah, Paul. Hey, girl.
Just cut me a percentage. Cut me a little percentage.
Hey,
Change
girl,
change.
let's go meat to meat. Okay, you got hold up.
Let it go.
My bad. Nigga, hey,
Just
nigga,
make a girl shirt. Just make a girl shirt.
Girl shirt, yeah, facts.
Hey,
facts.
it's a straight argument. It's an argument going on
What
the
they
line.
saying?
Anomaly say, because my brother said y'all cheat more than we do. She said I don't compare who cheats more. That don't matter. I wouldn't say we cheat more. We're just smarter than y'all. I have an argument
Facts.
for that.
I agree with
It's
her,
not that they, okay. It's not that there's people say that women. People say that women are smarter.
They are.
It's not that women are smarter. It's just that men don't look for shit that's gonna hurt them. So if that's
That's
the
not true.
case,
Y'all
no, that's
sloppy.
definitely true. That,
tell you-
no,
Y'all so sloppy.
y'all
bro.
sloppy too. Because to a nigga that's smart
No,
and pay
no.
attention. But I'm not looking for no shit that's gonna hurt me. So if that's the case, then who's really smarter?
Can
'Cause
I
I'm
tell
not going through your phone looking for who
We
you
may
cheating
not
with.
go through your phone. It could be the smallest little shit.
Can I
People
tell you-
say that,
can I
but
tell
Nigga,
you
y'all
why?
don't erase text
Can I tell you
messages.
why? Check me.
You gotta go to the phone and figure that out though.
No. Y'all leave y'all side phone in the back pocket of the car. We know it's back there in the passenger seat up under the thing, baby. We know it's back there.
Nigga, women will call all they girls, bro, and they'll be in on that shit. Niggas, we ain't calling nobody. They gonna be like, I was at Gabe's crib. Nigga called Gabe's like, I wasn't over there. They'll call all they girls.
Hey,
Hey, niggas won't do it. They won't call Gabe's.
on God, I
Yeah, I was
can.
over there.
If your
Niggas not
wife
gonna do that shit.
On God, if your girl called me and I'm listening to what she's saying, now if she catch me
I'm not finna
and
do
I'm
that.
doing something that I might stutter
it's
then.
over
But
with.
if you tell, if she called me out the blue, you don't have to, because I could gauge the conversation and say, oh yeah, he was with me, he was
Man,
blah blah
most
blah blah
niggas-
blah.
and-
You're lying because we know how to catch
They gonna
you.
fact
What's
check
up?
that.
You're not gonna
Story,
catch me.
Like, that's on y'all.
Facts. Facts.
You gotta go call that shit. Don't be doing
Right
Facts.
there, you don't cause the whole nother
Facts.
argument in the house.
Facts.
He don't cause the whole nother
Niggas
argument.
ain't. I'm being 100 with you. Niggas is not good at that shit.
At all.
Niggas ain't. I ain't.
Single, man.
Facts. I ain't answering the phone.
Call me out the blue. I'm gonna hold you down. I'm gonna hold you down.
Do it.
If one of my niggas gals call me, I'm be like this. Yeah. Hey, then
She gonna call from his phone
I'm
though.
hit the homie. Then I'm hit the homie. Yeah, they hit the call from my phone. No, ain't nobody gonna call from my phone. Hit the homie. Hey, bro, your gal just called me, bro.
No, cause see, we already looking over your show. Oh, he calling you. Answer. Call him back. What he texting you for? Call
Nah,
him back.
chill out.
Hey,
Hey, chill
so the
out.
moral of the story
Chill
is marry your best friend because
Facts.
you would never hurt your best friend.
Facts.
And don't cheat.
Did you know Kung Fu actually originated in India but was developed in China?
Did
Facts.
you know that?
Nah, nigga, I didn't know that.
I'm saying
I took Japanese.
You the black belt in
Bruh, I took Japanese, bro. I don't know, nigga. You tell me, nigga. Ring the bell.
Did you know, motherfucker?
Facts. So we're gonna play a game real quick before we get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna this or that. You know what I'm saying? It's just this or that. Pick one or the other.
That's
However
what I
pertain
said?
to you.
This or that?
No. I'm gonna give you some options and you're gonna choose these options. All right, you ready? Head or sex?
Sex.
Okay.
Wait, am I giving it or they giving it?
Head or sex? Out the gate.
Sex.
Okay, cool. Love or money?
Love.
Loyalty or respect?
Isn't that the same thing? No,
Definitely
it's
not.
not.
Not necessarily.
A nigga respect you and rob you at the same time. Facts. Facts.
Loyalty
really.
or respect? I say loyalty.
Okay. Kisses or hugs?
Hugs.
Skinny guys or fat dudes?
Fat.
Fat guys.
Hey, he trying to get some of that beard on. I know what she's doing. No,
Yeah.
Sell me some beer.
Long hair don't care or short and sassy?
Long hair.
One piece or a two piece?
Two.
Thongs or boy shorts?
Boy shorts.
Hey,
I like the way the pussy sit up in the shot.
Chill out. Chill out. You got to ring that bell, son. Facts, yeah.
It's the way it sit in the cuff of the. Okay.
Man,
I agree.
I fucking agree.
I agree, nigga. Shit.
Shit.
Facts. Lemon pepper or hot wings?
Lemon pepper with
You went to miles.
Yeah,
I went. That wasn't the option, but I
but
feel you. Them shit's fire too. This shit
Why?
sprinkled.
All
a little bit.
flats?
Yeah,
What?
nah, not all flat. I like the drums.
I
Oh
like
my
the
god,
drums,
my
too.
shit all flat.
I like the drums. Like me when I eat them flats, cause they got to poke your hand, your finger through the.
Do to
like,
get the meat
yeah, see.
No,
Shit,
man,
facts.
you take that.
To break that bone.
You
huh?
gotta twist
break
it
that.
and pull
yeah,
it
I
out.
do that sometimes too, but I like the drums. You ain't got to do no work. The best man or the wood?
What? Oh, the movie.
Yeah. Damn, you horny. Horny right now. Calm down. The Patron.
I say the best man.
Okay. Wax or shave?
Wax.
On or off? You get it. Ah, there you go. On or off.
Wax on. Facts. Picnic in the park or Netflix and chill?
Netflix and chill.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Dressing or mac and cheese?
Dressing. I hate macaroni and cheese.
What? That's why you can't cook.
I could cook.
You can make macaroni and cheese?
I could. I just don't like. I don't like.
You do the
dairy
craft?
foods.
Oh,
You
you
do
don't like cheese.
Yeah, I don't like.
You do
dairy
the craft.
foods.
You do the craft. The dinosaurs
Actually,
on the box.
I do 5 different
You join
cheeses.
with the dinosaurs
Actually,
on the box? Okay. With the
No,
little-
but
All right, fast or slow?
slow.
Facts. Wetter.
Head.
That's slow head.
Slow head.
Nothing
Slow
like
head
that,
is
slow
slow head is that's where it's at.
That make that nigga come looking for you.
Deep and slow. You got to go. Huh? Excuse. Okay. Yeah. Facts. All right. Last one. Wet or dry?
Wet.
Hey,
Okay. Cool.
hey.
You say you heard?
Let's go back to that fat. No, I'm just
It's a fat dude. Yeah. Fact. I'm gonna give y'all one more before we get up out of here too. Did you know Snoop Dogg makes $30,000 per week selling digital stickers of his face, his joints, etc.
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 Give me another one.
Man, come on,
Auntie
bro.
Snoop.
Facts. You want another one? Cuz did you know only 8% of the world's currency is physical money? The rest exist only on computers.
I just said that earlier,
You
remember?
did. You did.
Man,
That's facts, man.
I'm talking
At Digi bread.
that motherfucker 3 cents.
3 cents to make $1. That's why we in debt, nigga. That's why
world
we in
is
$1
printing
trillion
out
of debt.
fake money.
Man. That's
Yeah, I mean, they ain't lying.
They
I
making
mean-
97 cents every time you go to the ATM from every dollar you pull in life.
Oh, if you go to
Just
the
every time you get cash, period. Just think about every cash printed, they get 97 cents.
You go to
Ain't
your bank.
Nobody in debt.
if you go to
That's your
if you
life.
go to another bank that's not yours, they charging you $2.50.
$3 or-
$2.50
yeah,
to $3. Not fuck the fee that the owner who owns the ATM. They charging you $3.99 for using that ATM, but the bank also charging you $2.50 for using a ATM that's not their
yours.
bank. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, that's crazy.
Except
Yeah.
for USAA, we don't get charged for anything.
Okay, so you say AARP? What'd you say?
USAA.
Oh, my bad. Okay,
Whatever.
So- Facts. All right, man. So we got something else? We got questions on
Let me see.
the John? Or are we good?
Yeah, look like.
Tell them to go to my website.
You tell me.
Yeah. What's your website?
I need everybody to
Yeah,
go
that's why you got your
on-
joints up there.
I need everybody to go on Bloom's Essentials. See?
show that shit.
BloomsEssentials.com.
The mic in the way. You would slide the mic out the way.
Like,
Go on BloomsEssential.com. I have beard oil for men, soap, bath oils, body scrub, and it's all organic, made with goat milk.
Goat
so y'all
milk?
don't. Yes, that's the
Okay.
best type of milk you can use your body with. But everything is affordable. I made sure everything was affordable for everybody. I don't like go all up on my prices and all that. stuff.
okay.
That's tight.
Can we?
Congratulations on that
Yeah,
too.
facts. That's
Thank
dope.
you.
That's hella
Congratulations
dope.
on the show too.
Thank you.
Can we purchase something today? Can I leave here
Sure,
with
I
this
got a
today?
whole bag.
Okay.
Buy me out.
Okay.
You said you was gonna take all this?
No, you bugging.
You said
No,
cash out?
I gotta try, and I'm gonna cash app you. I'm gonna buy some. I'm gonna buy something for wifey. And I'm gonna buy some beard oil. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try it. I can't if I want to try it out first before I buy it all.
Whoa! You don't go in Gucci asking them that. Don't
I
do
don't
that,
buy
my
no
brother.
Gucci.
Hey,
I don't do
you
the
don't
brands.
go in Louis Vuitton.
Nope, I
You
don't
don't
do
go in
the.
Walmart.
I don't do the
You don't go in
brands.
Target.
Uh-huh.
Debbie, you still in the
They
Target?
give samples at Walmart.
Whoa!
Yeah, facts. And then you put that shit
Whoa!
You
My
gotta try it
brother! My brother!
Yeah, that's all. And then we go.
Oh,
look,
okay, yeah,
As
I
long
can
as it,
respect
hey, look.
I can respect it.
As long, cause I've bought beard oil from another place. If your shit popping, then this where I'm buying my beard oil
So,
from.
hey, listen, y'all listening? This is what I was going to say. So, I always, because I'm a businesswoman, I always follow and study my competitors.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at everybody's beard oil, they're all the same color. They're all in the same packaging. It's just different labels.
Mm-hmm.
This is homemade.
Okay.
You're not going to get that nowhere else. Everybody else is doing private labels. This is like authentic.
Ain't no about entrepreneur.
Oh, damn.
No, I'm just joking.
That's dope.
Yeah, that
That
is
is
tight.
tight. That's tight
Yeah,
as hell.
we gonna cop something.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I'm
You
gonna
awesome
give
motherfucker,
I'm gonna give
B.
a real life testimony. I'm the only nigga with a beard on here, so I'm gonna give a real life testimony.
How was
See
that,
what-
bro? Everybody got beards over here, bro.
That's
Bro,
a
I
beard.
just-
He
That's 'cause
said
I
y'all
cut-
got
I cut-
Anthony
That ain't yours.
Hamilton.
Kind of long, like it ain't like.
Bro,
You know what I
I
mean?
cut my shit down, bro.
Niggas was roasting me at the beginning of the show about my shit.
Bro.
Hamilton.
That shit crunchy than a motherfucker, bro. I just cut my
Don't
shit
worry
down. If
about-
I let it
don't worry
grow,
about that
it'll
shit.
look the same, bro. I just
Oh,
groomed
okay.
my shit.
But no, for real, I
That nigga
don't
gonna
want
get up,
y'all
he
to
gonna
like
cut his
smell
shit.
everything and tell me, I've been getting some good reviews, so.
Okay. How many scents you got on the beard oil? Is it just one scent?
I
seen
have
you
no,
got
I
that
have
spice
9
rum.
different. I have 9 different
What's
ones.
the best one?
Well, most guys been buying lumberjack. You want me
Lumberjack.
to tell you about the lumberjack?
Please.
Cause it's thick and long, like that wood. Throw that wood. And
Facts,
Throw that
okay.
wood. No.
Facts.
Hey.
MIA
Facts.
to the 19,000. Right next to the beach.
So we gonna go ahead and wrap it up. They giving us a sign to wrap
Fuck
it
all
up.
that shit. We don't wrap nothing up, cuz.
No
That's
condoms.
right.
No
We out
condoms.
here.
That's
We
right.
out here
One
right
box
now.
rule, y'all.
We out
Oh,
here
with
right
it.
now.
Don't wrap up now. I don't even know how much condoms cost no more.
Whoa.
I ain't bought condoms
Oh, he
since
got a whole
1917.
He got
it
a whole
up.
home.
Wrap it up.
Facts.
He got a
Yeah,
whole
we
home.
don't. We promote safe sex out here.
We
dog.
sure do.
At Virgos Know Everything. Goddamn.
Tauruses.
Look, brand management.
Tourists don't know shit.
Tauruses
I'm a-
is in
we
the
said-
building.
we-
April 27th. I'm accepting gifts all year long.
We
Hey,
Sagittarius.
my brother is
I said all
Sagittarius. May 4th. He one of my favorite people in the world, man. You know
Your
what
brother's
I'm
a
saying?
what?
I fuck with Taurus.
He a Taurus?
Yeah, May 4th.
My
man.
mom-
Shout out to G1,
yeah,
man.
my
One of
mom
my
May
favorite
4th.
people in the world.
For real?
So that is that what this show has come to? Every time I say something, it's gonna be me shooting. I'm not shooting. I'm something about my brother.
You been shooting a shot all night. This
Tired of y'all niggas, fam.
Man, just go ahead and close it out, bro. You ain't gotta say.
We gonna get up out of here, man. I go by the name of Big Will.
And I'm Keith Jones, Mr. Did You Know?
I'm newmurph.com. Get you some Madasaka.
Hey, you know I went on newmurph.com for the first time. That's a nice website.
Hey, thank you, man. Did you buy my DVD?
It's like
I did not.
It's like when you went on that motherfucker, it was like own your domain name here.
No, that
had me $15 so I can get my domain.
Hey, that motherfucker fly.
facts.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's
Whoever set that up did a very nice job, man.
I did that shit myself.
I ain't see no Virgos Know Everything shit on there, but you know how that go.
I just don't know.
Was it bloomessential.com?
BloomsEssential.com, yes.
Okay.
Instagram, Blooms Essential. My Instagram is Miss Dime, the number 1.
Hey,
Facts.
I know y'all on Facebook, but make sure y'all follow us for all my Facebook.
Yeah, get y'all some beard oil, man.
Yes,
Y'all
all my followers, make sure y'all follow all of them.
Yeah. Facts. Follow him. Keith Jones, 814.
Big Will, STL, you feel me?
Hey. You.
Instagram for a minute. Shit. 2 follows, 3, 4.
Facts.
Hey,
Yeah,
so
man.
we out of here. Walnut Park, stay classy.